Hi guys, I'm going to present to you my Android speed solving timer named Nano Timer. So the first screen you see is the history screen. Here you can see the list of all your solves and you can click on any one of them to see the details like Scramble formula that was used, the averages starting from that solve back in the past, and you can also modify it with +2 DNF or just delete the solve. From here you can also select the cube type. So here's the list, each one has its own Scramble formula, and you can also select a solve type. Solve types are used to keep a separate history for different ways to solve, like one-handed, blindfolded, other methods you want to try, and you can also add your own solve types. I will go in more details into this later. When you want to start a solve, just click on the Start button. You will reach the main timer screen. Here you can see the cube type that was chosen in the previous screen, the Scramble formula, the last 12 solve times, and different statistics like your best time, the solves count, your best averages, global average, etc. To start a solve, just click once anywhere on the screen. You will see that it starts counting up. This is the inspection phase. So by default you have 15 seconds to start inspecting the cube. And when you're ready to solve, just release your finger and it will start timing. So when you're finished solving, just click once more anywhere on the screen and you will see that your time is added to the 12 last time list and your averages are also adapted based on that time. If you want to modify your last solve, you can just use the menu. You can do +2 DNF or just delete it. You also have the possibility to create a new session. A new session will clear these last 12 solve times and will also reset the solves count. When you start a new session, you can reach the session details screen. This will show you details about your session, so like all the solves you did. You can see the best and the worst of all your solves in red and in green, and also the best averages of all your time for the session, as well as the session average based on all these times and the number of solves. If you want to add or modify solve types, go to the history screen, click on the solve type, and then on add more solve types. You will reach the solve type screen where you can see your existing solve types for the selected cube type. If you want to add a new solve type, you can use the menu, add new solve type, enter the name you want to give it, and then just click add. You can also modify the existing ones by clicking on a row and then either rename it, delete, or add steps. So you can see that we can add steps also to solve types. This is used to time different steps like for CFOP. I will show you one example. So we will just add a new solve type named CFOP steps. So now it appears in the list. You can also reorder them as you want to choose the order you want to see them in the list. And so click on it and add steps. Now we will add the 4 steps of CFOP, which are cross, F2L, OLL, and PLL. So when they are added, click Save, and you will see here the confirmation that it contains 4 steps. From here, you see that the new solve types appear in the list. So once you define your solve type with steps, just proceed like you would do for any normal solve type, click on Start, and you will see that the screen has changed a bit. The steps now appear here, cross F2L, OLL, PLL, which are the ones I defined before, and the averages table has also changed. So it's just like any normal solve type, but you have to click after each step to record each one of them. and when you're finished it will appear in the table here below, and it will be filled out as you do more solves. When you create a new solve type, you will see that you can select a blind checkbox. This is used for blind modes. So I have here one blindfolded, you see here blind. And the goal of this is to have a specific screen with more fields that are related to blind solving. So here's an example. The table here doesn't contain the pure averages anymore, but it contains an average of your last successes, as well as the accuracy for the last 12, 50 and 100 solves. There's also a new row here with the global accuracy. You see your best mean of 3, as well as the last mean of 3. And so this can be pretty handy for those who like to do blind solving. So thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoy the app. Also, please don't hesitate to rate it or give it a comment if you like it. It's always appreciated. So see you guys next time. Bye bye.